Thunderbolts. This movie is a hot, steaming pile of garbage. Thunderbolts, the new Avengers. Take a fat look at this. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 characters. The movie came out in 2025 and it is one of the biggest loads of, I can't even say it, of cinema. It's not even cinema. I can't call this cinema. It's just bad. And it's heartbreaking because it has a character that I really like, this girl right here. I just finished watching the movie Black Widow. That's Scarlett Johansson's sister, Black Widow's sister. And she too is like one of those Russian femme fatales or whatever you want to call them, and or Russian assassins, whatever they call these women. And she did a very good job in the movie Black Widow. She actually carried that movie. But that movie Black Widow was actually dog blank also. So a lot of these Marvel movies are coming out as complete dog. Blah. I can't even say it. But she did a better job in that movie than in this movie. The movie is a huge mess. The one thing I did like was that you don't got too many goofy autistic uniforms like the Avengers, where they all look like they're autistic. There's just one autistic person and the rest are just normal clothing. Also, this is the dad of Black Widow. This is his daughter, and that's the daughter of that's the sister of Black Widow. And this guy right here is Bucky. And this girl right here is from, if you watched Wasp or Ant-Man and Wasp Woman, she's the girl that like vibrates and disappears. This guy is like a 99-cent store Captain America. Not too charming. Kind of has a bad record. It's basically like the rejects, the rejects of the Marvel universe. The movie takes place after the death of Black Widow. So I'm guessing this is probably after Endgame. I'm not sure if it's in between when they left, when the people died and when they came back. I'm not sure if Black Widow actually permanently died. I really don't know. I don't remember. It's not too memorable. But I was very excited to see Black Widow's sister in this, but she honestly didn't do a good job in this movie, but she did a better job in the Black Widow movie. And this one was kind of like slow and boring and dull, and they just didn't have they just didn't have a flow. It was I don't know how to explain it, but it's almost like they didn't even try. It's almost like the studios just wanted a cash grab and they didn't really give a crap about these characters, and they just wanted to slap something together to take people's money. If it's a Marvel's movie, it's going to make more than $500,000 in the theaters, guaranteed. It doesn't matter what it is. And this is probably one of the reasons why I will not watch Avengers Doomsday, because 95% of Marvel movies are pure garbage, and it's really not worth the fandom. The glazing on the MCU and even the DCU is unworthy. There's no point in liking any of these movies. Now, Spider-Man 1 is probably the only really good MCU movie. There are some decent ones, but majority of these movies, if they're any good, they're going to be like a C tier or a B tier. That's if they're really good. Endgame was very good, but it wasn't the greatest. So it's just a crapshoot. I think it's a money grab. I think they have the these MCU nerds are completely under their spell. I looked at some of the stats, and the MCU has been able to suck out about $50 billion from these nerds. And I think that's horrific because better things could have been done with those $50 billion. You could have built your own, these MCU nerds could have built their own city somewhere for $50 billion. How many houses is $50 billion? And it's all wasted on movies alone. And that's just on movies. But could you imagine the merchandise, the comic books, the action figures, the toys, the everything else that goes with the MCU that these people spent? They probably spent a good $100 billion or more into these corporations that don't really give a crap about you. They don't care about giving you a quality movie with a great story, some fantastic writing. They just throw this slop together and people eat it. Those MCU nerds eat it up. That's why I'm not going to watch Avengers Doomsday. I'll watch it when it comes out on DVD, but unless it gets phenomenal ratings like 10 out of 10, I might watch it, but it's almost $30 to $40 to watch a movie now. That movie has to be fantastic for me to go to the theaters and watch it. If it's not completely 100% fantastic, then I'm not spending $40 on no damn movie just to watch it one time in a theater. And that does not include popcorn and soda and snacks and all kinds of other stuff, and nachos. I like to get nachos. So if that $40 admission came with unlimited beer, then maybe I would go to a movie. But since it doesn't, I'm gonna skip out on that thing. So it's hot garbage. The best scenes, which there's not even any good scenes in it. Black Widow had better fighting scenes than this one towards the end, and that movie was garbage. But this is a hot, stinking pile of garbage. So this is bad. I was really hoping for this girl to do good. This girl to do good. Bucky, I'm not really a fan of Bucky. This guy, this guy's just a waste. I would have just got rid of this guy. This person, I don't even know. I don't even remember what they do in this movie. Oh no, I think this one is the girl from Wasp. Why would she be in there twice? Okay. So either this one or this one is in Wasp. They have similar masks, so I don't get it. I think they messed up. I think this is this girl with the mask on. So unless this is another person, but either way, the movie is hot garbage, and I don't recommend many Marvel movies or DC movies because it's a 1 out of 100. 1 out of 50 maybe. 1 out of 50 Marvel movies is really good. But the other 49 is very bad, or garbage, hot garbage, money grabs. And I don't know why they do this to people, because they know they're going to watch it. Avengers Doomsday is going to make at least $500,000 in the theaters. That's a guarantee. Because these people are loyal and they're stupid and they want to feel like they've achieved something. But going to the movies and watching a movie on the first day is not an achievement. Not something you should boast about. And I know they want to go on their social media and say, oh, I watched Avengers and I was there when they screamed and yelled. So effing what? I've been to a lot of movies where they screamed and yelled too. I was at the opening of Episode 1 of Star Wars, and people were screaming and yelling there. I never got any money from it. I never got any admiration. I never got anything from it. So Thunderbolts, the new Avengers, hot garbage.